Hello, everyone. Welcome to Small Biz Tips. So, a few months ago, I got introduced to this young lady. We got on Zoom. I didn't know what to expect, but I was blown away. And I was like, you know what? I gotta find a way to have her share what she's doing with our community. Michelle, what's up?
What is up? Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Thank you. Thank you for jumping on. So, before we get into sharing your genius, who is Michelle?
Well, I am a mom of two awesome boys. I am an entrepreneur and a personal profiler, person profiler.
We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that. So, I saw on your LinkedIn you help businesses increase their sales by 300%. And let's start there. How the hell do you do that?
Well, you know what? When I was in my 40s,
Hmm.
a single mom with two kids, I lost everything I owned and had to rebuild my life.
Oh, wow.
And in the process, I started a business with literally nothing and I was trying to grow that. And so I came across something by accident and I went to a conference. I heard this woman speak and she blew me away.
Mm,
So, what she shared was this methodology she created that was reverse engineered.
okay.
And it was the only methodology in the world that was able to predict buying behavior in less than 90 seconds.
Huh. Predicting buying behaviors in less than 90 seconds. How do you do that? Because I mean, everybody should. That's like a gold mine.
Right, exactly. Well, in the process, it became the yin and yang of business and relationships. Relationship, business, and selling is all about connecting with that other person.
Yeah.
So she created this methodology called BANK.
Okay.
And BANK is an acronym for the four personality types. So you
Okay.
have your blueprint, B, think of them inside the box, colder
Okay.
to approach. They need structures and systems and planning and processes. They hate risk
Okay.
and they don't like surprises. So they plan everything, maybe
Mm.
months, even sometimes, a year in advance, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you have your actions. They're like the movers, the shakers, the millionaire makers, right?
Yeah.
They want fun and freedom, flexibility. They don't care about systems and processes. They just go out there and get it done and make a decision really super fast. You have
Yeah.
your nurturing. Think of a heart, right? They're all about relationships and teamwork and authenticity, personal growth. They
Mm.
recycled the box. Unlike the blueprints are inside it, the actions
Yeah.
who blew it up, they recycled it, baked a pie, wrapped it in a little package, put a bow on top, and gave it away. And then
Mm.
knowledge that are like, listen, without me, you wouldn't even have a box. I engineered the box. They want the science, the data, the research, logic. It has to make sense. But
Mm.
the key is that every single human, even dogs, have a bank code and they're all four. It's
Interesting.
based on core beliefs, right? Core
Yeah.
values. And it's the order that they show up in that makes them unique and the person that they are. So there's 24 different ways that these codes can show up,
Okay.
which makes mathematically sales seem like a numbers game. Because if you don't know their bank code and what their buying behavior is, it's like throwing spaghetti noodles at the wall and you have a 4% chance every time you go out there of getting a yes,
Huh.
unless, yes, unless your codes align.
Oh, okay. Now let's go a bit deeper, right? Because some people are gonna listen to this like, what? What do you mean a bank code, coding a line? What do you mean? Give me like a real life example.
Okay, so my bank code is action first, which
Mm-hmm.
means I make decisions super fast, right? If I want something, I'm going to buy it. Nurturing second, I got to connect with that person. I got to feel the love. If I don't feel the love, I'm out.
Got it.
Knowledge is third, which is where I show up under stress.
Okay.
And blueprint, I stay away from. So I don't like systems, processes, structures. So if people come at me and they
Mm-hmm.
don't have the energy and they don't show me the love and they don't
Yeah.
get to the bottom line and they give me too much information, all the details, pull out spreadsheets, charts, and graphs, and maybe show me a
Mhm.
slideshow, I'm out. I went
Got
from
you.
their best customer prospect to someone they can't close.
Oh, wow. So how did they find that out so quickly that they're like, okay, this person code is this so that they can close faster?
So we have tools. So we have
Yeah.
cards, we have these. So if I'm in
Yeah.
person, I crack their code. People love to talk about themselves,
Yeah.
right? So it's all about them, not me. If I go to a different country and I don't know the language of the people, they're
Mhm.
never going to connect with me. Same thing
That's
with a
right.
bank code. So
Gotcha.
we have online tools where they can go and send someone a link, crack their code
Mhm.
there, and we have a LinkedIn extension where you can actually decode people in nanoseconds, and an AI with empathy built in, and it will be integrated with Chat GPT, so it will actually decode you and say, oh, well, Gilbert's an ANKB. I'm
Yeah.
going to write in his code to him.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I actually took that quick quiz. I'm trying to remember what mine was. It was action. Um, I'm more like a yeah. I am an action nurturer and knowledge. Uh, and I do make decisions really quickly. I'm like one of those people that's like yeah, yeah. If I don't feel the love and you don't talk to me certain way, you lose me in the first few seconds. Too much data. I'm like I don't care about that.
Yeah,
So that is true.
exactly.
Wow. So if I'm hearing you correctly, is this tool you know been around where people can literally send that link, someone like you're talking to a prospect or potential client, and say, hey, take a look at this. This might be something that can benefit you. And then based on how they fill it out, now you know how to engage with them. Or is there like more of I'm sending a code email to this person and it's able to capture data all over the internet and said, okay, this is how you should write the email for that person.
Okay, so when we have them crack, the best way to have people crack their code is have them do it themselves, right?
Gotcha. Gotcha.
And then we also teach a speed coding class where we give people the training to say,
Hmm.
oh, wait, look at what they're wearing. What's their background look like? How are they showing up with even their body language shows like
Huh.
what the code A's are very animated, right? We're very like,
Yeah.
ah. So all of those things matter. So with the link, I have it on my calendar. So when people schedule with me, they
Yeah.
get a profile report, gives them a gift of $99 value. On the back end, I get a sales report and a profile report all about them.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I get it. So it's like, hey, John, let's set up a time to chat. Here's the link. By the way, here's a free gift on your profile value to kind of see where you were. And then people that fill it out, boom, boom, boom. You in the back end, you can see, okay, oh wow, this is how I should approach this conversation. This is the type of personality bank code that they have. And then you can really literally have a conversation, and based on how you see them align you can close quicker.
Correct. And connect faster. So it's all about that connection too. It's not
Yeah.
just about selling them because
Yeah, yeah,
every
yeah.
person's not your person.
Yeah.
But when you give people the information they need and when you speak their language,
Mhm.
everybody's seen, heard, and understood. And it's a win-win for everyone.
Gotcha. Wow. So, how come not every business owner is using this?
I don't know. They should be, because I'll tell you what, it's a game changer, not just in business, but in life. I wouldn't have a
Mhm.
relationship with my son if it
Mm,
weren't for this tool, because he's the complete opposite code of me. For 18 years, I did it wrong. So
mm.
when I was trying to be the best mom that I could be, I was blowing it every day. So,
Oh,
how
wow.
in business can you meet someone and within seconds or minutes be able to understand what's important to them?
Yeah. That's definitely a game changer. Now, you said something about you've done it wrong for 18 months. I'm curious, I mean, for 18 years. I'm curious on how many parents are doing it wrong and not even realizing it.
You'd be shocked, because
Oh,
that's one of the biggest things. People come into this for sales, and
yeah.
when they leave, they've become the best version of themselves. And typically, they're coming away saying, this saved my relationship with my husband. This saved my relationship with my child. One of my colleagues actually now lives with her brother, who, for since they were little, couldn't stand each other. Um,
Mm.
and now they have a relationship where they're actually in the same house.
That's amazing. That's amazing. With that said, like I'm curious to hear, a little bit more about your business. Is it coaching people on how to use this tool? Kind of tell us a bit more about that background and some success stories.
So coaching, training, the coaching program is a 13-week program. It actually goes through 6 intelligences. So it
Okay.
gives people the ability to optimize their business and maximize their results. So you're looking at business intelligence, sales intelligence, emotional, um, personality intelligence,
Mm-hmm.
spiritual intelligence, and it layers one on top of another. So they're looking at the whole picture and taking personality intelligence and tying it into everything.
Mm.
Then they take their sales velocity and skyrocket their results.
Wow. What are some example of people that went through your program and what happened to them at the end?
So there's people like a realtor. He
Mm-hmm.
took his conversion rate from 36% to 87%. I
Mm.
have one of my clients just took in 30 days, increased her sales 400%,
Wow.
recruited 12 new team members, and had 3 rank advancements.
Wow. Wow.
This
That's
is
amazing.
Yeah, this is a business she had for 13 years. And in 13 years, she did not get the results she got in 30 days.
She. It's really collapsing 13 years in 30 days. That's amazing. Wow, 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 wow. So, um, let's say I'm a business owner and I hear this and I get super excited. I'm like, oh my God, this is gonna change everything for me this coming year. I'm gonna blow this thing out the water. Um, how do they approach this? Do they just reach out to you and they go through the program? Have you seen people gone through the program and actually done anything? Like, kind of give me, I hear the great side, the 400%. What has been not so good side from this?
So, everyone, we work on implementation. So, there's a
Okay.
lot of programs out there where people go through it, and it's great to learn a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
But if you're not going to implement it, what's the point, right? So
Yes.
we have the coaching program, we have training programs as well. And when we work with people, I'm working with them on implementation. So we're
Yeah.
literally looking at here, we're going to get you results, and this
Gotcha.
is specific for your business.
Gotcha. That's fantastic. How has that helped you and your business? Because you told me this kind of saved your life. Kind of tell us that story. What happened, and then how did that help you in your business?
Well, when I lost everything and started my own business and literally on credit cards, right? I was paying payroll with my credit cards, with taking cash
Mm.
advances out. I wasn't getting paid. I
Mm-hmm.
implement this in every area of my life. I actually had blown $180,000 sale
Oh
that I
wow.
needed more than air, right?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
And
Yeah.
shortly after that is when I started the coaching program, and I went back, closed that sale, and it was worth $250,000 when I ended up selling my company. So I took that company from zero to over $2 million in less than 3 years and ended up selling it.
Let's go. Congratulations. That's
Thank you.
awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let me ask you this, right? Because I speak to a lot of entrepreneurs that either buy businesses or sell businesses. I've done it as well. What was that process for you after you've sold a business? Because sometimes you sell a business and you have no, when I sold my company, I didn't have any other plan on what I was gonna do next. So I felt lost for a little bit. How did you handle that situation?
So, you know what? It's crazy because when I started this program,
Mhm.
that opportunity came up to become a certified coach and trainer because
Mm,
the results I had with the business itself, with hiring, sales, purchasing, right,
yeah.
everything, and the results I had with my son, I ended up taking that opportunity to become a certified coach and trainer. Went all the way to level 5, and I've been doing that ever since.
That's fantastic. To kind of wrap things up, right? What is one small tip you would share with any small business owners that you think can really help them move the needle?
So it's not personal, it's personality. Not
Mm.
everyone is like you.
Yeah.
So listen carefully to what that person needs so that it's all about them and not
Mm,
about you.
I love it. How do people reach you if they want to, test out this program or even take that quiz or and figure out what's their personality? How do you get in touch with you?
So you can reach out to me on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and Michelle Lee, Murder. Yes, my last name is Murder.
It doesn't spell the way everybody think it's spelled though.
No, no, but I grew up with that name. I mean, it was a tough life, right?
So they could reach you on LinkedIn, Instagram, anywhere else. And if they want to take that quiz, are we able to put the link in the show notes for them or?
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Thank you again for coming on, Michelle. This was great. Sharing your story and sharing how people can use this tool to really 10x their business. Guys, reach out to
Absolutely.
them. Thank you.
Thank you.